Let's talk about the key to everything. So here's what I'm going to do. I want to give you the key to everything. That I would like to paint a picture, if you will, of how the universe is structured. And then let's just kind of review it all. And then I'm going to tell you again what the key to everything is. But you'll know it by then at the end anyway. Okay? So here it is. The key to everything is non-attachment. Just don't care. Now it's okay to have, your desires and everything, but just don't make it so much that you just have to have it. In other words, it's just there. It's just a thing. Here's the reason I say this. The things that I see that I want and the things that are simple, bam, they just show up. And it's a lot like the pot that's on the stove that you're watching and waiting for it to boil. And the more you stand there and wait, the longer it seems to take. But the minute you turn around and you start doing something over here, last video I said, you start cutting your squash or whatever, and then all of a sudden the water starts boiling. Well, the universe works the same way. So as you're walking around, you're going to be putting those desires out there anyway. So what else is there to do? They're already planted. You've already planted the seeds. Now, okay, so that's the key to everything, which is just kind of don't care, just don't be attached to it. Now, when I say the key to everything, that means the key to your manifestations here. But the more you care about them, the more you're going to be stuck here. Now, what do I mean by that? Okay, the universe is divided essentially into three major categories. One is things like this, a physical universe, like the planet Earth. And by the way, this is probably the darkest vibrationally a planet in existence in all of eternity. This is it. So we're here to experience the slowdown and the contrast of what things can be. So, and add to the collective, add to the creator's experience. And so that's all we're here on, to add to the creator's experience, period. That's who we are. That's what we're supposed to do. And so, but we have the free will to kind of pick out what we want. So that's one level, physicality, or the phenomenal world, the physical world. Above that, one layer above that, is the astral world. Okay, that is a good bit finer frequency. I don't believe there's any time, distance, or anything. I think we're all right here, right now, period. That's it. But we see things differently because of a different frequency. So we get to a different frequency, we're in a different perspective, a different part of the all that is. And that part is a higher vibration, which does not require a body. And so we think things and boom, they manifest, they appear quickly. And so there's not this negative amount of contrast that we have here. And so down here, we're churning out a lot of karma, if you will. Now I believe karma is really nothing more than the law of attraction. What we put out is what we get back. So, but let's just think of it in the usual way, which is negative. We have to get past this negative stuff, which is attachment. So we're attached to seeing the physical things, and we see this new BMW or this great house that we'd like to live in, or this person we'd like to have a relationship with. And then we got to have it, And those are the attachments that keep us here. And also, it's like the pot that never boils. The more we focus our attention on it, we start asking those questions. Where is it? How come I don't have it? What do I need to do to get it? All those things. And if we would just turn around and cut our squash, it would happen. But we're not taught to do that. We're saying, oh no, you can't do that. You got to keep at it. You got to keep at them. You got to get up every morning and struggle like the rest. No, you don't. You just need to cut your squash. That's it. Go do something else. Go find something else that is pleasing to do. Okay, so then above the astral world is the causal universe. Now, by the way, the astral and the causal are huge compared to the little physical universes or multiverses that we see or we think we see around here, So above us is a gigantic, of course, I don't believe there's any such thing as size, really. It's just in terms of vibration, it's gigantic. And there's a lot to do and a lot to explore. And boom, you think it, and there it is. And the colors are more vibrant. You've got a lot more manifestational energy. And so it's very, very compelling to be there. So it's more difficult to escape that because we don't have as much contrast in the astral as we do in the physical. So down here, we're going to get tired of these physical things. But then above that is the causal, where things are a lot more vibrationally in sync and closer to the creator. And then somehow we need to move out of the causal and out of any of this physical world. So even the vibrational astral and the vibrational causal are physical compared to right next to the creator, which is we're free of all karma, we're free of all restrictions, and we're free of resistance to anything. And so we're free to create our own universes, our own planets, our own solars, anything we want, we can create from that vantage point. So again, the idea is to let go of the desire to hold on to things. And when I say things, I mean physical things, I mean astral things, and I mean causal things. Because when we let go, we're also allowing a massive amount of creative energy to flow through us. If we're restricting it by saying, where is it? Then we're restricting that massive flow of energy that could come in, kind of grant us anything we want, anytime we want. It's like we've got our cork in the magic lamp, and the genie can't get out as long as we're focused on getting that thing, So releasing of the need to hold on to things is the key to having everything. And when I say everything, I mean the physical manifestations here, the astral manifestations, the causal manifestations, our journey from the physical to the astral to the causal, back to the creator, to self-enlightenment, all of it. Just let go. Sounds easy, but I'm here. I'm still here. So that's just something to think about.